Hi, this is Phil Griggs, the hypnotherapist, astrologer and psychic medium, and welcome to this month's Power and Positivity with the full moon, the Hunter's Moon, in the sign of Aries. Please don't listen to this recording if you are operating any kind of machinery that requires your full focused attention. Instead, just find a nice relaxing place where you can just unwind and just relax. That's good. Nothing to do, but just relax and listen to my voice as we go through this meditation for the full moon in Aries and the sun in Libra. And as you're just beginning to relax there, I'd just like you to notice your breathing and allow all your focused attention there just to focus on how you're breathing right now. The air gently breathing in, just holding on to it for a few seconds maybe, and then letting go. And as you let the air go, just let the air go nice and slowly, just allowing it there just to flow out from your lungs and just allowing yourself that time to relax. You may notice there that as you're breathing in for maybe 4 seconds or 5 seconds. When you're breathing out nice and gently, you'll find you're breathing out for a lot longer. And that's absolutely fine as your body, your mind, and everything just starts to relax. If at any point during this relaxation, during this meditation, you need to come out of it for whatever reason to deal with something, you can just count back from number 5, back slowly back to number 1, and then be open to normal conscious awareness to deal with whatever the problem is. Right now, I'd just like you to notice that as you're breathing there, we're going to take some gentle breaths now that can allow you to relax 20 times deeper, 20 times more relaxed than what you've experienced. In fact, we're going to count from 1 to 20. By the time we get to number 20, you'll notice you'll be 20 times more relaxed and in a very, very deep, relaxing place. Allowing this full moon meditation to help guide you and for you to be able to understand the Hunter's Moon, its meaning, and how this is going to help us or guide us in one way or another. You'll notice there as I start to count that some numbers will go forwards, some will go backwards, and even some numbers I'll miss out. Just follow the path. Follow the path to this gentle place of relaxation. You'll notice by number 5, you'll be very relaxed. By number 10, you'll be very deep in this lovely relaxed state. By 15, you're almost there in the deepest state of relaxation and meditation. And by the time you get to number 20, you'll be 20 times more relaxed than what you are now. That's good. Just follow me with the numbers as we just begin to relax. 1, 2, 3, 5. Just gently relaxing, gently letting go. You'll notice there, as you just heard that number 5 there, your body is already letting go. 6, 8, 9, 10. Halfway into this very, very deep, relaxing state. You're doing very well. 12, 14, 15. Very, very deep in this relaxing state. just allowing your mind, your body just to relax even deeper and deeper, getting closer to that point where you know you're going to hear that final number. You'll be so deep in relaxation. 16, 18, 19, 17, 15, 3/4 of the way into this deep relaxation. 12, 10, halfway into this relaxing state, how deeply relaxed you are. 8, 6, 5, just relaxing, getting nice, deeply comfortable. 3, 2, 4, very deeply relaxing. 5, really feeling that energy now flowing through you. Your body is becoming very, very relaxed. 7, 9. As I say the next number, you'll go into such a deep state of relaxation, your whole body will feel so, so heavy. 10. Deeply, deeply relaxing in this beautiful state, this beautiful relaxing state. 12, 13, 15. I'd like you to notice as we go beyond this number now, no one's going to harm you. No one's going to take anything away from you. And right now, you're perfectly safe. And notice how safe feels. That's good. Nicely relaxed. 17, 18, 19. Just before we say the final number there, you'll notice there as you're so, so deeply relaxed that every word you're now hearing from my voice is as though you're hearing these thoughts in your own mind. So you can really feel the words I'm saying. Not just hearing them, but feeling the words too. So it goes deep down into your tummy, deep down into your consciousness, deep down into the core of you. 20. I'd like you there now to notice, I'd like to activate your active mind, your imaginative mind, and just allow yourself to visualize yourself or experience yourself being in a beautiful, beautiful, relaxing place. A beautiful place where you can just let go. A beautiful place that maybe you've been to before at some point. Maybe it's a place you want to make up in your mind. Wherever it is, just allow this beautiful scenery just to unfold. I say maybe it's somewhere you've been to before, but wherever it is, it's a beautiful place that you know can just help you to relax even deeper. And deeper still. I'd like you to notice in this place all the different sounds you can hear. That's right, all the sounds going on in this place that you're at, that you've just created or revisualized. Noticing too in this place the beautiful panoramic scenery and how vivid and strong the colours are. In fact, in some ways, as you look at this place, this beautiful, beautiful place, it looks even more attractive just seeing it through your mind's eye than perhaps if you were actually at the place seeing it. This is because your subconscious mind is very, very clever at being able to enrich colours, make them look more beautiful. In our mind's eye, everything looks more attractive. Just seeing everything around you. I'd like for you to notice as well, maybe you can touch certain things around you, textures, whether it's something which is right by you, or maybe your feet are immersed in something like the sand, for example. You could just feel the sand. Maybe you could feel like the leaves of a tree or wherever it is you're at, but you notice you can just reach out and touch and just notice that lovely sensation of touching there, and how all of this just helps you to relax deeper and deeper and deeper still. That's good. Just enjoy being in this place. This is your safe place. You can come back to this place whenever you like, just by gently breathing and just thinking about it. Right now, just enjoying it, just feeling and experiencing the calmness and how beautiful this is. I'd like you now to cast your mind to the current time and date we're at. Will you notice there you can still just see and notice you're in a very calm state, but I'm now talking to your subconscious mind. As I talk to your subconscious, I'd like you to notice there that it totally understands my words as though they're your words, just thinking these particular points. Maybe you're experiencing there through this time, as the full moon comes to its climating point, which is going to be on the 7th of October. It will have an effect for approximately 2 weeks. And you'll notice the influence of this may be fairly strong. I'd like you to notice through this that just as you are now, you're very calm, you're breathing gently, and you're very, very relaxed. The motive behind this month is to be able to look at things, be able to see things from a very calm perspective, rather than just reacting to things maybe too quickly. This recording isn't suggesting that you do react to things too quickly, but due to this time, this hunter's moon, as it's known, in the sign of Aries, is there about wanting reaction to things almost immediately. It's a cardinal sign. You may feel you want to get action on events and things as quickly as possible. Maybe you want things to start moving ahead, but you're also aware with the sun in Libra, it's all about balance. The balances that we have in our relationships, our friendships, the duties, the responsibilities, and to the ties we have around us. There's no point half the cavalry racing ahead when the rest of the cavalry is left behind, when really the whole army, the whole cavalry is better off staying together, moving at one speed. Sometimes here, as we say, strong we stand together, divided we fall. But maybe there's something in your life right now that you're deciding, that you come to a point with this moon in Aries that says, whatever isn't working in your life, whether it's a situation, whether it's a particular friendship or relationship, or even a commitment you've been tied to, If this isn't working for you anymore, this full moon will activate this and bring these thoughts and emotions close to the surface. You'll notice there, maybe you're looking here, especially with Mercury now just stepping into Scorpio, that you start looking at things very intently. Just notice here, although we're doing this, is this the right time to make that decision? Is the feelings right with this? Notice how you've been feeling and look at things in a very balanced way. Sometimes taking on responsibilities have been difficult, but maybe there's been a reason for this. But notice now, to see your future in front of you, if you could see yourself in a month's time, I wonder what your future self would say back to you. Would this be a time you have to make changes? Is this a time you want to become very proactive and your power, your energy, your drive comes to the surface? Or does your future self say back to you, take it easy, don't be hard on yourself? Mars and Mercury in the sign of Scorpio makes this a very powerful month where your feelings, the deep thoughts and feelings about responsibilities and duties around you will want to find a common understanding of what you would call balance. Mercury here is like the detective. Mars is the driving force behind this as well. This is very much a Scorpio-driven month, even though we have the Sun in Libra. You'll find through this particular time that as Mercury starts to move forwards through Scorpio and it draws closer to Mars, that your energy around you steps up. How would your future self tell you how to deal with this? Would you just wade in with all guns blazing to clear the ground? Or is there a part here where the head, the mind, can work with the heart? Venus in Virgo at the moment is very good at being able to organize things. It's in a more of a peaceful place. It's coming away from the South Node, which is in Virgo. Maybe this is about where you've always had to try and clean things up and sort things out that sometimes haven't been right in your life. But is Virgo as well, is this offering here a chance to maybe look at things a little bit easier? Is this a way here where we look at responsibilities around us and we see sometimes duties, responsibilities, although sometimes this moon wants us to move ahead quickly. When Venus makes an opposition to Saturn, maybe time is a big thing for you. Maybe to observe the way things play out is also a card you could turn, or a card you could use. So if you could see now, perhaps some tarot cards or playing cards or your destiny cards in front of you now. There with your future self, there a month in front of you, looking back at you, reading the cards with you, and you turn the first card, which may be about how you're going to deal with things. Would it be right for you to be assertive, strong, reactive? When you see this card in your mind, does this card work with you? Is it a card that you feel you can respond with and feel that's the direction, the course of action I need to take? Is there another card here that if you were to turn it, and this one would to be heart and mind in balance, and you turn that card, what does the card say to you? Would this be a better action for you to maybe slow down, maybe look at things differently? Maybe it's saying here that things do have to change, or things have to be put into a different order now. We've come through 3/4 of the year, and this Hunter's Moon is about looking at the balances of what works, what doesn't, and what action we wish to change or take with us for the future. So does this second card here say, take action with heart and mind, but do this in a gentle fashion perhaps? Or maybe as you could see it, there's a hidden secret to this card. A secret that your subconscious mind will understand. Perhaps there's a third card, and as you turn this card, perhaps this is about observation, just standing back. Is this a good card? Does it work well for you? Is the card that you decide, no, that's not for me? I need to be more reactive, so maybe the first card is right. Through this particular time, there are many energies around us which are helping us to move forwards. Pluto in Aquarius is making a brilliant angle now over to Uranus, which is in Gemini. There is something about technology or writing, innovation, stepping up the way you communicate with people. As we often say, that great statement, nothing changes if nothing changes. Pluto and Uranus are in hand on this as much as they're in a lovey energy with Neptune and Saturn. So it's focused on the communication of Gemini, how we can see things in our local environment. Neptune and the Moon are very much about searching for what's important for ourselves. The Sun in Libra is all about other people, the other people we have relationships with. But the Moon is a very close luminary to our planet, and its intensity is the deep hidden truth within yourself, of which direction you wish to take. What's important for you now? And you may well find here through this time with Neptune in Aries is being able to see the visualization of what it is your life needs. While Saturn in Pisces is a very interesting energy. Very interesting because this energy holds on to your spirituality. By working with the true meaning, the truth behind things. Mercury and Mars are very focused on the truth. What is it that's true for you where your life takes you? What is it that's going to make your life happier? You could be in a friendship or a relationship or some kind of commitment with someone, but if they're shouting at you all the time, do you keep putting up with this? Or do you make a way of finding a way to find peace? Or do you decide to walk away? These are like the three cards. Your action, the heart and the mind. Maybe just observation. But all the energies are saying to you, if nothing changes, nothing changes. What is it you want for you that's going to bring out the smile, the happiness, the joy that's going to take you through the rest of the year? Feeling, observing, you are important for yourself. It's about you. It's about how you feel with yourself and how good that makes you feel, being happy in yourself. If you're living your life for others, this full moon is not going to sit well with you. You'll notice the discomfort. This moon here Although we have families and commitments, responsibilities, and we're always looking, caring, sharing ideals and values, there's certain points here you know within your heart and your mind and your soul is what's right for you. What's right for you? What's going to make you happier? Maybe it's just a little more time out in nature. Maybe it's more time out to go for that walk or call a friend. Maybe it's time for you to tell people how you really feel about a certain event or situation that's gone in your life. Sometimes here, as we can imagine, we sometimes hold on to things so very deeply. Sometimes we hold on to things. And sometimes we need to talk. Mercury and Scorpio is very much about the detective with this. Discovering, learning, seeing. So the balances this particular month, I'm sure you'll find this particular time. This October's full moon is going to peak around Tuesday, October the 7th, around about 10 to 5 in the morning, if you're in the UK. It's no other lunar event that just scrolls past your life. It's a moon that's going to create some sort of cosmic tension between independence, partnerships, responsibilities, action and balance that have us all affecting in some way. And this particular time may well be that represents through Aries, whatever action you take, you act upon initiative, courage, and the ascent of new beginnings. The themes that feel particularly important to ourselves now in the final quarter of the year. We're being asked sometimes to find our new balance, our individual needs within our commitments, with our friendships, our relationships, our industries, our lives. Sometimes the universe reminds us that self-care isn't selfish. Self-care isn't about you being self-centered. Sometimes self-care is so important. It's part of your makeup, yourself. It's an essentiality for you that you take this particular time as this cosmic reminder that you need to be you. I hope you enjoyed this. I really have enjoyed sharing this full moon with you. And I hope you find many answers. I hope that you find the courage, you find initiative, you find the new beginnings. You find the parts of your life which are going to represent so much to you, and I really wish you well. I wish you good things, and see you on the next full moon. Take care. Loads of love, joy, happiness, and hearts and burgers. If you don't know what hearts and burgers are all about, just watch the Phil Griggs Psychic Show on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. British summertime. Until then, loads of love and take care. Bye-bye.